Okay, so today I'm going to be updating some of the floor plans for a project we're working on, and I'm going to focus my concentration for the executive lounge space. So we're going to start here and pick up where we left off with our floor plans. I'm going to bring these in a little bit just so we can focus on the area we need to be looking at. So I've cropped these. I'm going to bring down the opacity so I can more clearly see the furniture here. And then adding in a frame so I can keep all of the floor plans in one section and move it around as I need to. And then I'm going to go ahead and lock that just so the floor plans remain still. As I move the furniture blocks around, the floor plan will remain the same place. And here we're going to be just scaling and making sure that the floor plans are their correct scale. We'll do that by looking at the door. And then panning over here, we're going to see which pieces we want to be dropping into this executive lounge and that white space you see. So we do already have some catalogs that we've been working with, but I need to add a sectional in. So we're going to search for that, something under 6 weeks, ideally lower cost so we can allocate our spend elsewhere in the space. So this one looks like it will be the right fit. And we'll just be moving it into this corner area here. Just gonna quickly and easily spin this around and orient it outward. And then I just want to find a coffee table that can go with this. So I'm just going to open up their AI feature and find a side table and a coffee table to place in here. And can find the matching coffee table here. This feature is really helpful for when you're just wanting some options, some new options, and just want to explore what else is in their catalogs. And then want to add some lighting elements into the space and just make it a little bit more interesting. So we'll see how both these look. We can simplify them down just to their blocks and see how they kind of relate to the other pieces here. I think the spar will work better. It's just a bit more dynamic and has a farther reach, kind of take up this awkward corner that we have going on. And then I think next we're going to be adding in a lounge chair here to this corner. Just orienting it the right way. I think I just want to make sure that that's the right lounge chair that I want to move forward with. It looks like this could be a good option, but lead time's a little too long. And we'll find a side table here. That looks like a great lead time and price. Again, that AI feature is really helpful for when you want to start adding in and exploring other options too. Then next we'll be moving up to this dining section of the room. We're going to be adding a dining table and chairs. I think the round will work best with these more petite chairs. So we're just going to break these down into the blocks. I think overall the look and feel works. It's nice to be able to toggle back and forth between the blocks and then the image and see them all in one place. So we're just going to start setting these chairs around. Again, rotating is very easy as a group. And tightening up here. Okay, overall this feels okay. I feel like the space could use a little bit more of something. Feels a little bit blank, empty, maybe some ottomans. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to my Pinterest for this project, this Pinterest board, and bring in some stools that we had discussed early on with the architect. So it's really easy just to import them here directly from your Pinterest board, which really helps with the collaboration process. So I'm just going to bring these in and adding in some information from the manufacturer site just to kind of add in the essentials like dimensions and manufacturer name and lead time. Looks good. And then next we're going to be adding in just a very quick, simple drawing. So we can use this as a 2D block and place it in the plan. So we've gone ahead and done that. Now that's done, it's ready to be added into our plan. So we'll go ahead and let's place 2 of these here, and just kind of helps fill up this corner a little bit, add more seating capacity. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use the area function and place it around the perimeter of this room, make it its own distinct color, and label it Executive Lounge. Okay. And from there, we've created an area specific to this room. So we'll go ahead with adding in our furniture schedule over here. And then what's really helpful about this feature is there's a lot of information that can be captured here, and it's bringing in all of the information from the product on the page. And I'm just going to go ahead and sort through what's essential for us to be looking at this time and reorient this schedule so that it works best for us, and just sort by the areas that we need to be looking at today. So in the bottom right, you can see the overall spends captured there, which is great to keep track of during the process. So okay, that looks good. We'll go ahead and download that to a CSV file and just select again what product is necessary. Because this can be now internal or external facing, we'll just select what's essential at this point. Okay, now that's imported as a CSV file, which we can now open up in Excel or other programs. And now we'll go ahead and we're going to create an area bar graph here. So what that is going to do is it'll have the overall project information here. So we're going to go ahead and enter in the project name, address, and it's going to start to fill in our project milestones like budget, budget per area. You can do further breakdowns to make sure that you're tracking on budget. You can capture your carbon impact here. And then further like project milestones. So all of that is captured here to give you quick metrics on your project's overall health and status. And as we expand that, you can see there's all the information from the product catalogs that's being added in there. So we'll do the same thing and download that in a CSV file so we can use that internally. And here's just an overview of the whole board. It's been a really helpful process to have Canoa's platform here and being able to streamline our design process and the specifications.